Okay. Hey, you know what? For all the problems we're having today, we do have two channels for the mic. So, you know what? We'll count that as a win. Also, the Werewolves world is called Moonwood Mill, and I can't believe I forgot that. So, we'll build there today because it's fun. Um 30, 40, 30. We need at least. Oh, I guess we can build on a 2015. I guess we're building here. Too big of a lot is going to look silly. All right, I'll go ahead and shut the pull down. Okay. Sorry, somehow my playback for the stream in YouTube was back by like 3 minutes, so the screen wasn't updating and I was really concerned, but it's fine. I think, hopefully. Hopefully it's fine. Can somebody tell me it's fine?
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay, who else here? Boring Day Vlogs made it. Hello. Welcome in, Nocturnia. Hello. Sierra, Rihanna, BB. Hey, nice to see you. You have not been here for a while. Tech Junior is working, so that's fantastic. Cindy, hello. JB, lovely to see you as always. Rania, hi. Yeah, hopefully this works. The goal today is we're going to build a house that is 2 tiles by 16 tiles. Because that's something that I did a year ago on TikTok, and then the little memory thing came up today, and I was like, oh, that looks like fun. And then I realized if I built a house on stream, then that counts as working. So then I can just ignore that I didn't finish all my chores today. And that sounded like a pretty good deal. You're a working woman now. Congratulations. Jobs are nice. Hopefully it's a good one. Okay, well, I guess the shape is pretty straightforward, but I do want to make it a tiny home so we get the perks. What are you trying to tell me? Nothing. You're just being shiny for no good reason. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So it's just 2 tiles wide and then 16. And that's our house. This is what we have to build with. The lighting on this lot is a little bit disappointing, but hey, it's werewolves. Front desk, finance, in a city hospital. Oh, that's exciting. Hopefully, I mean, it's a fast-paced environment for sure, so that's nice, but hopefully it'll work out well for you. Also, no TikTok today, because the computer was already at 100%, and I was like, maybe not. Okay, so my thinking with building here in the werewolves world is then we can almost make this look like it's a whole bunch of different shacks that just sort of got stuck together. You know, like I think we should have a brick area right in the middle. And then sort of tack on extra bits to the side. That's kind of the idea. We have a lot of brick options. What was the one we were using so much yesterday that was so good? Is it high school, I think? I don't see it. Oh no, here it is. That might be a little bit fancy. Maybe I want some of the gross stuff. You don't know how to change your user, but you want to change it to Sophia. I can't help with that. It was way too long ago that I started changing things. Okay, so we've got the brick. And then on either side, I'd like to add something that looks like it was just sort of added on. What would be good textures for that? I feel like this metal would be a good one, but then also the shipping container. Add a shipping container to the side. Let's add... Ooh, this is a nice color. Technically, this is kind of small for a shipping container, but we aren't going to let that deter us. Okay, so then it's like a brick house and a shipping container stuck together. It'll be fun. Weathered wood panel. Would that be over here? We do have this. We also have, I know, a bunch of great stuff that came with Horse Ranch. So we also have that. This isn't super weathered, it's just sort of like logs. Whoops. From Island Living? Oh, true, this has some good ones as well. I like the yellow because it's so dirty and gross. Adventures in Spelling. Oh, yeah. When Google bought YouTube, you ended up with your name and one aren't interesting. A puppy. What kind of puppy? Spill the details. Also, which one do we like? I kind of like the yellow because it brings some more contrast in. But we need to hear about the puppy. Okay. And then for the roof bits here, I'm going to use... Where is it? Metal? Yeah. This one? Is this the right color? That looks like the right color. The hits of yellow. Fair. We could, I think just splitting it in 3 will be enough. I don't know about adding too many more pieces. A puppy pug. A pug? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be like the tiniest little puppy. What do I want to do for a roof then? Because it's gonna be so ridiculous, I almost want to have it facing forwards like this. Like, why not? And then over here would just be like one of these. I don't like that though. Small in the color of a storm cloud. That sounds really cute. We could bring this out because technically we can't add any more like floor tiles, but we can add other stuff. Technically, that's within the spirit of the challenge. Then I'll add a floor trim. A nice industrial beam. Why not? Whoops, that goes too far around. No, I don't. I just... That is all. Thank you. There we go. Maybe? It's a thought. Not housebroken yet. Oh no. Pugs can't have collars due to their snout issues, so look for cute little vests. Oh, that's good to know. I had no idea that that was an issue. That is going to be ridiculous. Never mind. I think we need to stick with short. It's fine. We'll split it into 3 units. We'll rent 2 of them out. It'll be great. The other roof could be one of the Wild West false roofs that makes it look look taller. I was thinking about that. Or actually doing something like that in the middle with the brick, like it's an industrial shed that's sort of been repurposed, is kind of what I was thinking. So I'm gonna add metal roof there, or go and do half walls, and then for this one, I was thinking about grabbing this. So that's my vision, or using half walls around there to make it look taller. We could also potentially then, if we decided to do that, add a ladder on the back and make like a little upstairs. Why is my brain dying? Balcony? Rooftop balcony? Something like that? Those are words? Then I can get rid of that. No, I would actually like to remove this as well. Thank you. I don't want a floor to technically be there anymore. Oh, okay, sure. That's fine. Okay, so we could do that as well. Werewolves one. I like werewolves. Werewolves is good. It's a really good pack for the building and all of the things, really. I really like the gameplay. I don't play much, as you know, but the little that I have played, I've really enjoyed the werewolves, and I've heard good things from people who actually play as a cult regularly. What's the inspiration for the build? So we are doing 2 tiles by 16 tiles. The inspiration is, I did this a year ago on TikTok, and the little memory thing came up today. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. And then there's this really cool thing where if you live stream a build, technically it counts as working. So that's what we're doing. I'm working really hard. I'm really tired, and I wanted to just not think for a little bit, so we're doing this. That's the story. It's not a very exciting story, but it's an honest story, and I think that's important. Alright, so there's a little ladder, and then we can go upstairs, and these aren't technically tiles, so it's still the 32 tile little house, so we're good. Werewolves pack. So I thought werewolf was actually closer to my neck of the woods because we have such a huge logging industry over here, but it is actually Pacific Northwest. It's a bit north, I believe, of Copperdale. So picky with anything decorative and fashion-wise, and you like the grunge and dark werewolves brought, right? I'm a huge fan of the werewolves pack. As somebody who never plays the game and knows nothing about occults, I'm a big fan. I think I'll trim that out in black instead. I like this though, because it's so skinny, but I feel like breaking it up into a few pieces distracts a little bit from the super skinny. You know, we are going to have to... Wait. I am slow, but we're getting there. I bet we could actually switch this out to this one that actually has the holes in it. Ha! And then we're gonna wait. Are you not? I thought you were the one. Are you the one with holes? One of you has holes. Yeah, this is the one with holes. It must just not be light enough for it to actually show through. Or there's a ceiling. For shame. I guess that's fair. I guess we should probably add some walls here. We can add or remove other walls, but... Okay. I will finish this thought, and then I'll come back to you guys. I wanted to remove the ceiling so that now... Oh my goodness, let's walk through this wall. But there we go. I just wanted to see the holes in the ceiling so it'll drip rain on us. That's all I wanted. Okay, I think we're good. I thought it automatically removed the ceiling, but apparently not today. Does this come in a more yellow color, or is this what we've got? This is what we've got. Okay. Cool. So it's pretty much impossible without it looking really, really weird to fit a full-size bed in here. Like, technically we can. If we put it in sideways like this, it will still function. I just don't like it. You know? Then you get really excited about horse ranch ceiling paint, use it once and never use it again. I think I've used it like twice. And it simply won't function if we put it in like this. So we're pretty much stuck to having one tile beds. We can do a bunk bed if we want to get 2 Sims in here. I also don't want to copy my last one too much. I feel like we should split this a little bit. Ooh, we need a bathroom. You know what? If we get creative, we can probably do everything in 2 tiles over here, I think. Because we should be able to grab a toilet and scooch it this way. And it'll still look like it'll function, and it'll function. And grab a slightly smaller sink, or like one of the utility sinks. I do like this one. And scooch it this way. And then have the shower. I guess we could put the shower on the opposite wall, actually. I was going to say and then put the shower in the middle here. But yeah, I guess this will work. Something like that. You know what? Here. Let's add a ceiling. We will add... We can actually add this one over here. I think that'll be fine for a ceiling for this room. Bam. But then over on this side, we're going to use this one for the ceiling. There you go. Ceiling. Bada bing, bada boom. Is your sign for a study break? Yes, break from your study and enjoy whatever it is we're doing here. Okay, this actually makes more sense for a bathroom than what I was originally thinking. So I guess we'll go with that. I'm going to start with just some basic doors. Here and here. One of the tricky things is it's really easy to just sort of line everything up against one wall, you know, but that, it doesn't look great. It'd be cool if we could mix it up a little bit, but we'll see. Ooh, wait, let's see if this works. Also, hi, welcome in. Ha! I did it. And the link even works? I'm amazing. Okay. What do I want this wall texture to be? I don't think I want to leave it drywall. I think I want it covered with something. Tempted to just grab different metal, or we can grab like something that looks like it could just sort of be put up on the wall. What's the one I use all the time? I think it's from Eco. I thought it was in miscellaneous, but I'm not seeing it. This one. I feel like this one looks like it was just sort of put together. Like it's almost wall segments you can literally purchase at Home Depot. Okay. We'll put bedroom space back here, I think. And then this will all be for kitchen and living. How many Sims are going to live here? Do we do one bed? Or do we do a bunk bed? Gosh, I have so many more packs than I had last time. It's too many. It's fine. Also, are there werewolves that live here? I didn't even think about like a style direction. I was just concerned about fitting things. Let me add some lights so everybody can see. Okay, there are some lights. We can see things now. So we can definitely fit bunk beds over here. Doesn't have to be these, but we can pretty easily fit bunk beds. We could even stick the bunk beds over here and then have a whole desk thing happening over on this side, which could be nice. I don't think a full 2-tile desk is going to fit in there, but one of the smaller 2-tile desks or the 1-tile one, like this one, fit pretty perfectly. We don't have a dresser. Do we need a dresser? Is that important? And they were roommates. Is this a 2-story? No. So that's just a little bit of extra space up here so we can add a telescope, you know. Wait a minute. We're going to have to add more than just a telescope if we're going to fit all of my criteria. But 2 beds will fit in there and a desk, which I think is fine. The desk needs 2 tiles of space to operate, and you need to put something at the end. I don't know if we're going to be able to add a dresser, but we might be able to add some of those wall hanging clothes behind the desk. That might work. We will bring in a sim to test. So layout-wise, I think that's okay. Kitchen's going to be pretty simple, especially if we have kitchen and dining open up into each other here in a little bit of a living space. That looks good. I lied. Might want this. Oof. So many options. This, I feel like, is a little bit too much. Like, I'd want medium wall height for that, and I don't think I really want medium wall height here. Maybe I'll use this one. Alright, because I like how square this is, but I don't like what happens when I add the columns. I don't know how I feel about that little corner piece. But doesn't matter how I feel about it. Maybe it doesn't. There's a good chance it's not. We'll throw a curtain on it. Build a shack in Moonwoodville. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay. I feel like this is the obvious choice for the kitchen. It's a hallway, but the kitchen works really well in just that sort of slot. There's really nothing we can... Wait a minute. I haven't used this before. That feels a little bit fancy for this space. Never mind. There. You can have that. Let's see. Are there any cabinets I haven't used? I've used those. These are new to me. It kind of looks... I know this isn't the bowling pack, but it feels almost like it's bowling. Also, have we even decided on a style yet? Not really, so I should probably just stick with putting down the basics, and we'll make it pretty later. Is this overkill for a kitchen? Perhaps. Perhaps it is. This is a lot of kitchen for a very small home. But then, like, what else would we put in the space, you know? Exactly how much kitchen? Oh, no, this is just me. I decided that I wanted to build, and if I stream it, it counts as work, so this was not scheduled. Which is one of the reasons my energy is lower, because I wasn't psyching myself up all day for it. And we're not on TikTok, because my computer is dying. New parts are supposed to be here tomorrow. Will we have time to get the Wii being tech? Will we have time to actually, like, install the new parts? Probably not. But they're going to be here. Because technically we could get rid of this counter and it would still work, or even get rid of the dishwasher and move this counter over and then scooch everything over. But like, would that extra space actually be worth it? Because then over here, we can add our living and dining space, which should work fine and dandy. Oh, we can put a little couch over on the side, actually. Cute little love seat. Something like this. Just nestle that right on in there. And then we'll do just a nice little table for a couple of roommates. We will need to decide like a style or a couple of packs we're going to work with. This is just completely random nonsense right now. I feel like it needs a fireplace though. But then see, like, I don't know if this is going to work on either side of the wall like that, especially if I leave that fence there. But I really feel like it's begging for this fireplace. You know, I feel like that's correct. I feel like it's appropriate. If needed, you could always take out the end counter in the sink. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Like, do I actually need the sink? Since we have this sink over here, we could just keep scooching it over. We don't even technically need a trash can inside. And then next thing we know, bam, the whole dining space is just in the kitchen. And we could scooch this over further as well, honestly. Actually, we don't even need that. Hang on. Do you know what? Do you know all we need in here? Technically, this is fully functional. Technically. The fireplace might light the room. We don't care. Since when do we care about that? I just think it works. I think it suits the space. But now we have way too much space in here. So now this is a little close for comfort, right? Maybe we don't do that. But I think a couch at the end, and then this little stove in the middle here, and then we'll add a little chimney up top. You know, I think it's okay. Technically it's functional, but look more aesthetic before. Well, yes, but we are not in the stages of aesthetics right now. We're in the stages of what's going to make the most sense layout-wise, and then we'll go through and make it actually, like, remotely decent. I think we should do a lot of found items. Okay, here's the thing. Last time I did a space like this, I 110% went, like, artist vibes, but I didn't have the movie hangout whatever kit yet. So we have all that stuff now. And is there anybody other than a starving artist type that would choose to live in a place like this? I'm just saying. So I feel like it'd be okay to do that again. I don't think it's some super businessman hanging out in here, you know. Do I have Season's corner couch? Am I look cute? Maybe. In the bedroom, we could use the top bunk, only put a dresser under. I mean, yeah, we could for sure. And go back to just like a one sim house, which could work. I want to know if these, which we have the hanging clothes in here, but we don't have the racks in here. Those are in shelves or in this? Yeah. I don't know if we do this, if the desk will still work, but I kind of want to try because I'm curious. But yes, you're right. We could remove the second bed and actually have this be fully functional. A little bit more functional anyway. Or we could put the dresser somewhere else and pretend it's multifunctional. I don't know. This would also leave space for some skills and hobbies. The telescope we're putting on the roof. But we could put an easel in here. We can put books. One of the narrow ones, but still. We do have the sectionals, so we could make this wrap around if we really wanted to. We have a booth. Oh, that's actually huge. Never mind, I lied. We have a few sort of corner options. We've got this. What else? This one. This one. My question is whether that actually solves a need, because now we're taking up 3 or even 4 tiles, and I think still only 2 Sims can sit there. And now we have this weird space in the back, so I don't know. Technically just have a floor mirror instead of a dresser. Really? Huh. Interesting. Does it have to be a floor mirror, or can it be like any mirror? Is this for 2 Sims? I'd like to keep it for 2 Sims, but then we have to figure out what we're doing about the dresser situation. The end table dresser things? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking from Tiny Living might be a good option. But thinking about doing a Rags to Riches and Evergreen Harbor and be fun to have extra challenge of living in a house like this. I absolutely love starting in just a tiny little shipping container. Usually I start in a 3 tile by 5 tile shipping container for Rags to Riches because technically that most closely resembles the actual real life dimensions of the smallest standardized shipping containers, but the 2 tile wide is quite the challenge as well. As long as it's a long mirror. Interesting. Starving artists might enjoy the bubble blower. Technically, you can do the bubble blower on just like a 3 by 1 tile space. I believe. Or we could put this at the end and maybe grab a couple of cool chairs. Like some of the ones that have slightly smaller footprints, you know? Like this one, and this one is a little bit big. This is what I was thinking of. So then we could really start pulling in some bright colors and fun elements. So that could be an option, but I kind of like having the couch because you can take a nap on it. Now you can get dressed with the wall mirror from Eco Living and Tiny Living, but you forget which one. Interesting. Oh, well, one or the other. Interesting. Okay. I think I like having the fireplace here. I'm going to get rid of those for a second. Is this in the middle? I think so. All right. We can also technically have the dining table like this. This will function. It looks a little silly, but it technically does function. We could also actually just have the bathroom be like this. I'm 99% sure that that works. Are the doors going to be gross? Yes, but then we could have a kitchen sink, which would look better. Oops, sorry about that. So we'll go back in the aesthetics direction, grab a sink. And this would give us more space for the beds to still stay in here and have some sort of dresser, whether it's this one or something else, and still have a nifty little desk. So that would all work. Kitchen works. Living space, kind of boring right now, but it works. I bet there are more narrow couches too. Like, isn't there, I think the Tiny Living one's pretty small. This one's a little bit more narrow. So, yeah, so like we've got this and this. Those are a little bit smaller. Oh, that one's actually quite small as well. Cool. Those might work. I think we're going to have to bring a sim here, though. I think we're going to have to test stuff out. Colorful art. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just go full artist again, except this time it's 2 artists. And then, hi. That's good to know. Thank you very much. Do I have any Sims around? I've got myself in like 12 different versions. Oh, good. We'll bring a dog along. Where's the front door? Oh, we don't have any doors. We got nothing. Got a PlayStation 5. Oh, fun. Hopefully that runs well. We should have a lot of money. Also, this will be the second identical household in the world. Move the bookshelf to the empty space in the kitchen. Right. Yeah. I think we should take anything that is sort of like stuck in the house and run industrial with it. And then use everything else sort of be found items. Yeah, we have loads of money because somebody uploaded their sim self to the gallery with a boatload of money and it wasn't me. Yes, I'm moving us into a tiny home. It was the only 2 sim household I had there, or I could have grabbed Charlie and Cora again, I guess. Anyway, you can go... Can we interact with this? I think so. We should be able to interact with that. You go sit there, and then I will go sit here. Wait, oh, this is the old sim self. Okay, somehow I uploaded myself with, like, the complete wrong set of... of traits or whatever these things are called. Okay. What is everyone's problem? Why do we all have problems? Can you go there? No. Oh, there's not a door. I am stupid. Oh my gosh. I was like, why isn't this working? This should be working. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hey, you should be able to get into the bathroom. Isn't that great? How about you come sit in this chair? Prove to me that it works. How exciting. This is fantastic. So yeah, it looks a little bit silly and the chairs do clip out, so I don't know if I'll leave it like that, but it's technically an option if you're ever interested in a really tiny 2-tile by 2-tile dining space. You started a witch in the same world as your vampire self. They became best friends. That's adorable. I also have a dog now, so I guess I'll have to bring that into the equation. Oh look, a perfectly small, suitable space for dog things. Fantastic. I think all of this will work, though. So that's good. Well, look at that. 2 Sims and their small pet. Fabulous. Tale as old as time. Okay. What is this? That's great. We're just gonna get an auto feeder because we can. I feel like the pets don't really use the beds that much, at least in my experience, and I think it would be better to leave that space for a toy box or like a scratching post if it was a cat. It's my official opinion. Better walk your dog. Yeah, that's probably good. Child, do you imagine this is how trailer parks looked? I don't know if that's good or not. When you load your Sims to the gallery, they keep their money. They do. So I had to be really careful when I was putting together the Inherited Manor challenge to make sure that that all sort of like went well, so that when you added a ghost back to your family from the gallery, for console players and people using the gallery download, that it wouldn't unintentionally make you ridiculously wealthy. Okay. I'm gonna put you there and there, and then we're gonna grab a nice stove. Line that up. And a refrigerator, and if we use this refrigerator, we can actually put cabinets above it, which I think is fantastic. Like a full-size cabinet. Behold. Now we'll see if this actually makes sense. Not really, but we might be able to put the corner cabinet above it. Okay, that works pretty well. I don't hate it. Do it again, but cute and doll themed. I don't know if I'll have to show you the other one that I did last year because it's pretty cool. I liked it. It was a tree house. Very much cute. Okay, so there's a little industrial kitchen, and we will decorate it with other things. I think that our shower and toilet are also fine. And then we'll replace those things. Goodbye. What went in the inventory? I don't want you to go in the inventory. I want you to go away. Stop. Disappear. I will come back for you later. I suppose we should also do doors and windows. If this is just all kitchen space, we don't really need the tile, so we could just straight up gigantic glass door if we wanted to, if we feel like that fits the vibe. Surprise stream, it is a surprise stream. You're expecting it to look more crowded. Well, you got here just as we deleted everything, so I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel about the gigantic glass doors. That's cool, but like terrible for any light getting in. Or, see, this is like the right shape, and then we just go with they painted it because they can. We've got lots of options. Oh, so many options. Oh, and just plain ones too. Well, those are quite cool. Can you imagine doing your work and your assigned god just deleted your entire desk? I would be devastated. I think I'd probably pass away, honestly, from fright. Okay, so we've got that, and double werewolf door. Oh. This one? That's what I was thinking, is these almost look like this was the door, and then if you update the hardware, you know, you've got that one instead now. Does this have a swatch where the bricks match the bricks? Because they're all from the same pack. So technically... it should kind of sort of match a little bit, but it doesn't. I like the green. We're mixing up the colors. They recycled the mesh. I mean, it's not completely the same. It's a little bit different. Okay, so that's nice. Or we could pretend they updated it and go with this one with all the hand-painted flowers and all that jazz. What are our window options, by the way? To think werewolves would have a matching... It does have a matching. So werewolves has a matching window, but it doesn't really fit unless we slide this over. Option. It makes it seem like the people there care about making their house look nice. Exactly. It is very close. I will give you that. It is very, very close. Not quite exactly the same, but very, very close. I'm not gonna, like, layer them, though. We like the brick door. Alright, we'll add flowers and stuff. Ooh, also we can grab... No, this is the wrong button. Also the wrong button. Let's try this button and go here. We have... so this one in particular is a bit large. Oh, that's like literally the same thing, just 12 times over. Okay, that's We're okay with that. Hmm. Yeah, that's a little fancy. Okay. Did werewolves come with a decal, or am I looking for something that does not exist? It's possible. You know what I could do? I know. Shocked. We could just, like, sort by werewolves and see what we have. Alright, so we have all this stuff, which isn't quite what I was looking for. And these, which are very cute, but again, not quite what I was looking for. I don't think that they're going to work properly layered. That will work though, so we can put that there. Nice little sign. Grab some lighting, perhaps. You know what? I love that these are organized so well, because we have like a wall lamp, and then we have some ground lamps, and then a wall lamp, and then ground lamps, and then a table lamp, and then a wall lamp, and then a ground lamp, and it makes perfect sense. I appreciate that very much. It's probably by price, but I don't care. I will complain. I think this would definitely make sense to go right above the door. And then maybe we'll move this over. Why are you doing things that I don't want you to do? It's kind of rude. I have no idea why that is insisting on jumping right specifically there. It's kind of odd. I wanted it over the window, but apparently I'm gonna have to deal with it just staying right here. Oh, hello. It's fine. It looks like a newspaper on the first watch. I think I was looking at that one and decided to not go with it. Okay, those are just like poster things. A good old arrow sign. That looks good. Got quite the collection. I didn't realize how huge these were. Also, never mind, that doesn't work. That doesn't work for me. I want windows instead. The roof next to it? Oh, perhaps. It's got a weird standard wall height like a mirror. Huh. So I was looking at this one. I was looking for like a old sign to put up here, and these are more like wall art things, which are very cool. And we might use them, but not here in particular. Maybe back here. But anyway, there's our middle building. I think that's adorable. We have this, which is just the beat up version. of that. Which we could translate over, but I feel like they would have cut their own windows over here. And our roof is already leaking, so do we want more leaky windows, or do we want to actually give them the blessing of glass? So many questions. What looks like a DIY window, other than a hole? Why don't they eat outside under a makeshift roof thing? I thought about that, which is one of the reasons I was looking at different worlds. Oh, it's not quite gonna fit properly. Bummer. I thought that could be cool, but it's kind of glitching in the middle. Anyway, this isn't like the warmest world ever. I'm definitely not against adding some sort of outdoor space, but because it's not super warm, I don't know how useful it would be. And I don't want to add any more tiles for reasons. We can do that. Which does leave a bit of a gap there. All right, hang on. Oh, that did not work the way I wanted it to work. Oh, there's just straight up a gap there regardless. Well, never mind then. Ignore me. Rose has a tarp you can put over a window. True. Is there a rustic-looking window in Jungle Adventure? Alright, let's see. What are our pack options? Jungle Adventure, DIY-looking window, something with shutters. Ooh, maybe. One I used on the barns. So Horse Ranch, probably. And Jungle Adventure. What do we have? So we do have this, which has like the closed shutters, so we got that going for us. This definitely just looks like a window you purchased at Menards. A little fancy. So this just got a little shutter on it. Very, very cute. This is a stall window thing. It's just a hole with bars. This big old one. That is expensive for all that glass though. And then just another hole in the wall. There's also the whole window from werewolves. Is there a hole in this? Oh yes, I know of which window you speak. This guy. If I had Tool, I would use this one and then rotate the shutter to like be on top of it, so it'll sort of flip down. I think that would be pretty cool. We can't add shutters to anything though, which is exciting. I feel like these look like eyes. Okay, we've got that window. I kind of like this one. This one looks like a window you could just sort of stick in somewhere. So you've got those, or this larger one that comes with shutters pre-installed. How drafty is it gonna be? So drafty. People are texting me and I don't think I care anymore. At least not right now. It's fine. Can I please just live my life? Well, I want each section to look like it was sort of added on, right? So this one, they built up. Maybe that's why they put the fireplace in there. They're like, you know what? We don't have We don't have any glass for this window. We should, you know what we should do? Light a fire. That makes sense. And look, it's like a built-in flue. It just brings all the oxygen in. It's great. And then we do need some windows for over here, but I'm thinking we go with some taller, narrower windows, or we go for a big old window right at the end. Like they just sort of stuck a sheet of plexiglass in there when they took the door out. Storytelling, right? It's great. Where's the one that I want though? We do have this, which is pretty cool. It's way too big though. Same with the, well, actually that one does fit, but it's like a fish tank got turned into a window. We got the slats. I don't know about the slats for this one. Oh, this. Literally right here. This is what I was looking for. Just like a frame, and you go to the restore, and you get a sheet of plexiglass, and you screw it in. Bam. It's a window. It's fine. They can close the shutters, but it's drafty. Exactly. It looks like they'd sell some... Yes. You know what? New lore. New lore. We have a baker and a painter. Where's my little... This little pie selling window. That's what it is. Yeah. I don't think this makes any sense, but I like it. Let's grab... I really don't want to set this up on gravel because the legs are going to sink in and that's not going to be any fun. So I'm thinking we get some flagstones involved. How far can this go? This can go pretty far, actually. For shame. We can build that out pretty decently. There's so many colors happening. This is fantastic. It's a bold choice for a bedroom. It's fine. I don't think one more square. Wait. This one more? Yeah, this is as far as it goes. We could maybe respace these. But I think we will leave it as so. Can we fit back here? I think so. I think that's fine. I think that works. Pass food over the window? Oh. Well, I mean, we can go with that for storytelling, but for actual gameplay, I don't think that that is going to work. That'd be really cool if it worked. Yeah. We'll have to test that out in something that's actually 3 tiles deep, though. Is the underside of the eave textured? So this particular roof texture has holes in it, which amuses me. That's why we're using it. The wind bell ring from the backyard. Oh, like the wind chimes? Yes. Most definitely. Are those over here? They sure aren't. Okay. Are they in here? Okay. What? I feel like it should be in wall decorations, right? The wind chimes? What's the pack? Is that backyard? All right, we've got ceramic, aluminum, bamboo. I'm going with bamboo. Yeah. Your roofs are always just white. Well, it depends on the roof texture you're picking. Oops. Because if I switch this out to this, then it will be white on the underside. Or even this one. Oh, no, wait. This one actually has, like, windows in it. But these from werewolves have holes in them. Oh, I like this one better, actually, with the windows in the top. So it just depends on which one you're doing. Also, the glass ones. Well, the glass ones are kind of obvious. I don't think the thatched... Oh, this thatched one is actually... Hang on. Are all the thatched ones the same? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, just the island living. Island living thatched ones are thatched on top and bottom. Glass is the same top and bottom. And these particular werewolves' roofs are the same top and bottom. Fascinating. What wonderful things we are discovering today. Also, I like this because it makes our lot not look quite so flat. I mean, I still like it. I think it's adorable. And now we're selling baked goods. We're going to sell our art. It'll be great. Should we add an art selling table as well, or is that overkill? Like, how marketable are we? Do we have the marketable... Wait. I would like to use... I like when I say wait, because there's literally nothing any of you can do. But I'm going to pretend that I have power. I do really like this piece here. We could potentially, in theory, maybe kind of sort of prop up a little spot over here. And sell more things. Yes. Does this work the same as the other ones? Because this fits the vibe very much so. And plus, if we're going with, like, this used to be a little industrial shed, maybe there was a factory here, it's all broken down. Look, there's some of the equipment still stuck on the ground. It's fine. There's a story. Just close your eyes and believe. Very marketable. Art was made to be sold. Tell that to my sister. Incredibly talented. Does not believe it. But I shall continue attempting to convince. Okay. I feel like we need to grab some of the movie. Where are you? Oh my goodness. Hang on. Is this stuff back, right? Kino Fitness. Movie Hangout. There we go. I think we should grab a couple of these things to put back here. And some plants. Maybe. Considering. I don't think the curtains... Or will they? Ha ha. Move objects magic up in here. I think this is really fun. And maybe I'm wrong. Don't care though. Alright, so I'm gonna put those back there. We'll change the colors, we'll change the things. This is so cute with the little wheels. Look at that. It's like the same but different. It's fantastic. Art has to go on the city living art thing, like you had to be... Oh, that's right, like the wall art actually would have to. Not just the craftables. Thank you for reminding me of that. That will be in city living. This is the one. The street gallery. Ooh, I don't... that's not gonna fit down there. We're gonna have to put that to the side here. That's fine. It works like a little wall. A little wall for our stall. What are you laughing at?
Watching the live stream.
He's not even laughing at me.
I'm being a traitor.
Traitor. That's okay. I know you're more into Minecraft than Sims. I'm not mad. Okay, so paintings, we've got wears and tears. These are so fun. Oh darn. I was hoping that they had like two circles that sort of face opposite directions, but they do not. I guess I'm gonna have to decide what sort of colors I want to go with all this. I mean, the answer is yes, but like... I feel like we need some lights. The little round plants. The little round plants did look really, really cute. Those were quite adorable. Perhaps we shall have those... I'm gonna go back to movies. Perhaps we'll have those over on this side. So as to catch the rain. Can you use a selling table and sell paintings at the same time? I don't think so. But, I don't know. It might... I really... Yeah, I don't know. I won't... I don't know. Okay, we could maybe sort of use those. Probably not. Let us pop over to lights and see what we like. Oh, and we should probably add a couple of rugs out here as well, and we'll finish decorating over here, because now the bake area is looking kind of bland. So we do have these lights, which we can raise and lower and all that jazz. Or we've got the... Oh, that is too large. And it looks kind of silly when you scale it down. Can your Sims walk through here properly if we raise these up? Whoops. Oh, they're just gonna float weird. We could have that. Doesn't quite work over on this side, but it does work over on that side. I don't know how I feel about it, though. Laundry Day Rugs Trio? Maybe. What abomination is the title? I don't know what you mean, perfect. Have you seen the build? Have you seen it? Behold. So it's supposed to be a 2-tile by 16-tile challenge, and we are decorating the outside. Heck yeah. Alright, we need some wall lights, I think, is what we're gonna have to do. I mean, we do have these, which are technically wall lights. They're pretty cool. Oops. Let's see. If I drop these guys down, then I can use these up here. Do we have other rainbow options? We have this rainbow option. We've got like the pastels. Oh, maybe those. I think I might have to scale these down for it to still work with the space. But now we have cute little lights over there, which I prefer to these, I think. Does it add a lot of light? No. Do we really need a lot of light out here at night? I don't think so. I think it just has to be cute. We're more fun. You are way more fun than laundry. Laundry is... eh. We do have the toddler stuff. Or, not the toddler stuff string. It's the, Oh, these are cool. That's not... hang on. I was saying things, then I got distracted. The camping kit. That one. They were not raising properly over here. They weren't working where I wanted them, and I decided to use the colorful ones back there instead, so we're using those. And we've got the little stars happening over here. We can grab some wall lights and stick them sort of on the columns, though. Like more the lantern type things. What are you? You are a wee bit obnoxious. Thank you very much. Ooh, this is... ooh, I like this. This does not fit at all. For shame. Are you a rock? You're a rock with the light. That's fine. Anyway. Getting distracted. Just gonna sneak some Star Wars in here. Haha. Gonna go to bed. Sleep well. Also take your meds. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Okay, we've got lights galore. Did they any of them match? No. Do we care? No. Have you seen? Have you seen? We do have a lot of rug options, which I'm very excited about. So I know you mentioned the trio specifically, which is here. I think. Should I put those over here? Wait, is this the bright swatch? That'll work. And I know Movie has some brightly colored rugs as well. However, we've really used a lot of the Movie stuff over here. So I'm thinking about branching out a wee bit for our rug and maybe going back to Jungle Adventure. You are quite large, my friend. There we go. It's very blue and purple over here, but that's okay. We've got the yellows and oranges happening primarily over on this side. We've got the blues, purples, and pinks on this side. It's fine. Good evening from Vancouver. Good evening from Michigan. Fun to catch live. Now you have Minecraft Day to get to. Go enjoy. You're back. Welcome back. So we have not made any progress on the inside, but we've made the outside cute. Let's see. I feel like we should add a little bench over here. Do we have any benches that have been lovingly hand painted? We've got this one. This one is just an advertisement. This has pillows, which is nice. We do like pillows. Like that's what I've got. I like that one. It looks all worn down. That's cool. Or this. That's not very exciting. So many colors happening right now. They're sort of segregated a little bit. Like this is primarily oranges and reds and yellows happening over here with the blues and pinks and purples over there, but that's okay. It's fine. I guess we'll have to landscape now. That's okay. We can landscape. Inside is still looking fabulously dull. All right. This sign is a bit of a bummer because I want it to be up here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna increase the half wall height. Make my life easier. There we go. Now when I go inside, it's not in my face, which is great. Are the tapestries movie hangout? They are. I want to bring more of those colors and shapes and things to the inside as well. I was thinking about adding a window behind the sink, but I think I will just stick with a light. Which light? I don't know. I'm so glad you asked. Whoops. Excuse me, door. That's really inconsiderate of you. And then we definitely still need to put some pet type things over here. Which are not here. Would they be in shelves? The shelf with the leashes and stuff is what I was thinking of specifically. This one. You are a bit large, aren't you? I think that'll work okay. It's a small animal home. And then we can put art or something above that. Oh, we do need a trash can, actually, before I forget. And I think that the trash can that would work best with our style today is a dumpster. Right over there. Fantastic. So here's our kitchen so far. Oh, wait. Usually I have to type that cheat a good 2 or 3 times because my fingers don't, you know, just magically know where the letters are, but it worked. So now I can have the llamas. Yay. Losing the battle. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm glad you approve. We might introduce some clutter as well. Over here, I can't really add too much because we do need that counter for cooking. But I think we can add a rug. Simple, but grippy and effective. We'll have to decide if we want to add curtains over here or not, I suppose. So we do have the tarp, which I think we were talking about adding over this one. Or we leave it open for storytelling purposes. colorful, not quite curtains. You are quite large. I don't think I like that. Okay. You definitely were found in a dumpster somewhere and then were brought in. YouTube just caught up your way behind. Oh no. YouTube was playing back wrong for me as well, which I thought was weird, you know, since I'm the one who's actually doing the streaming. But hopefully we're all on the same page now. And if you're hearing this in the distant future or immediately, make sure that you're all the way caught up on the playback. Okay. Oh, I was gonna add a chimney as well. I know that this chimney is technically like going out the back. I don't know how I feel about that. I wanted to add a chimney. Now this isn't actually a chimney. This is just a vent. So it looks correct, but is in fact not correct. Maybe we don't have a chimney that'll work, actually. It's the closest one we have. Maybe not. I don't know. When you switch devices, it kept the playback. Oh, fair enough. Very interesting, though. We could bring some eco power in here. Wind turbines are okay. I kind of prefer the solar panels, though, I think. Is this the roof one? Yeah, okay. Very nice. All right, good. Kitchen, fantastic, fabulous, lovely. And then we still have to sort out what exactly we're doing with the rest of the space here. For living, for dining, all of it. I'm sure that's not a fire hazard at all. I'm sure it's fine. Totally fine. Yeah. Totally fine. And then for dining, I'll grab a couple chairs and then we'll see how it's actually going to fit together. If it's going to fit together. Again, technically, spacing-wise, this should work. It looks okay. It should work fine. I'm just not 100% sure with the column there. We do have Sims here to playtest, though. Technically, I think that would work all right. And then we have a little bit of space here that we could potentially still add a little bookshelf and TV or something. What are you? You... No. We do have this, which I feel like it's almost a cop-out, though. Fire hazard just keeps the place exciting. It's another word for fun. See? It's good. Can the couch go along the narrow wall? It can. So, yeah, we could, like, scooch this like this and move the fireplace over and then actually have the dining room, like, be moderately decent. I kind of liked having the fireplace centered, though. And I'm not giving up on my dream of a fireplace. It just feels so right. Another option... Could you move? Thank you. Could be, we could, like, stick this in the corner and move the couch over here, which, again, fire hazard. But it looks like it makes a little bit more sense. But I don't know if this is going to be enough space for our Sims to walk behind the chair. Plus, if we do it this way, then we don't really have space for any other sort of entertaining or skill or anything, which is why I was placing it in this direction. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of walking around, shall we? Sir, could you please walk this way? No, the chair's in the way, for shame. Okay. So that will not work. Sometimes this chair even slots to the table, which is super cool when that happens. There we go. Then I want to know if this is more or less in a wall, if you can sit in the chair. Splendid. So technically that would work then. If you could put laundry in your tiny house the other day, you're not one to judge a fireplace. Fair enough. Create side table with small TV? Maybe. Okay, you said that you liked something, but then I moved stuff around before I saw that, so I don't know if the thing that you like was viable or not. So. You're saying, I think you're saying if we put this here, then we'd have to use like a small side table. Which we could do. I mean, we could use this little guy, right? That's adorable. Storage. Fabulous. That will not rotate, because that would be too darn convenient. You won't rotate either? For shame. For shame. The dining room in the corner. The dining room in the corner is cute. I like it being closer to the kitchen. I think I'm going to put this next to the fireplace and just decide that it's going to be fine. It's totally fine. Oh, I forgot about this. We have this fancy pants television, which I feel like might be a smidge fancy pants for these guys. This one's quite narrow. That's good. I kind of... I want something like stupid narrow. The tiny living TV? Yes. I know, and it fits, and it looks so nice, but I feel like it's cheating. Which is stupid, but it's true. Also, I feel like if we put the TV on this wall, it's less likely to get, like, snow blown in on it, you know? Because it's all going to go like this, and it won't loop around. It's fine. I'm sure it won't break. It'll be great. Fabulous. I guess this way we could add some plants or something in the corner. So many plants. What about the little laundry day stand? Is that in here? There's this one. Oh, that's actually not too narrow. Never mind. That also isn't that narrow. Bummer. You... no. Okay. We could add a glowing cube. We have to remember that that is an option. Tiny living little poof thing. That's actually... that is quite small. Is this actually a usable bookshelf, though? I don't think it is. But that's really cool. I like that. I don't think it's going to work for us here, though. This is also pretty narrow. I think... I think we should probably just go with the all-in-one. I think that that would make the most sense, even if it feels cheaty. I unlocked! Do I have to unlock it every single time I go in here? Oh, a folding table. That makes total sense. Nope. Wait, does it have an unfolded version? If it does not, I'm going to be very, very sad. It does not. Well, that's disappointing. Missed opportunity. Oh, the suitcases are huge. They would look good, but they're a little bit large for the dimensions that we're running with here. Let's see, I used these subfloor slats so that we can add other not subfloor slat things on top of it. That's cute and small. Or we also have these, which I like. It's just a little square. It's adorable. Cozy. What is that? That looks so textured. I don't know if that's supposed to be a rug or if it's like a medallion you stick in there. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we also don't have space to create any of the things that we're supposed to be creating over here. Unless we stick the easel over here as well. Which we could do. I mean, this isn't technically even a roof, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, these are all locked again. Okay, that's fine. I'll just take this one. Easel, table, arts, and things. We don't have a crafting table. Again, does this actually make much sense? Not really. I don't care. Okay. Bedroom next. I think we're going to stick with the bunk beds because, like I said at the beginning of the video, the double wide beds simply will not work, but we have many, many options. This looks rustic and handcrafted. This also looks rustic and handcrafted. How exciting. So many options. Okay, what are our options here? We've got these, which I like. We've got the horses, Unicorns, obviously. You are just a whole bunch of patched up quilts. I guess that'll work. Okay, bunk beds, which we will scooch into the corner. That's fine. They've mounted the walls for stability. It's great. And now we have all of this space. So much space. We're gonna add a desk because I know that I want one. I was gonna use this one because it's fantastic. It's a little bit on the wide side, but it's pretty cool, and it definitely looks found. Or we could go with one of the one-tile ones. You know, like obviously this one really fits the vibe, so. Chairs. A lot of chairs. I guess I could do another chair that would sort of match the dining table. Multi-monitor setup, obviously. Does it fit on the desk? Not really. Do we care? Nah. And dresser options. So we do have some smaller dressers. So we've got like this taller wardrobe thing. You do not fit. This one is smaller. And of course the classic tiny living, which we won't quite be able to fit two of side by side. That's a little bit big. I was hoping to use stuff from that pack, and then it's just all too big to fit in. Whoopsies. Oh, and then who was it who said that the tiny living mirror is so high because it's supposed to go like over these dressers or something? That's what I was told. Rug. I feel like we should have a rug in here. It's you know, metal floors. Feels appropriate. Those are all very, very teenagery though. Sure, why not? Dogs went on a surprise adventure. Hopefully everybody's okay. Glad you made it back safe and sound. Oh, I forgot about this rug. Which also doesn't come in that many exciting colors, but it's still cool. Alright, I want a little guy. Do you have anything kind of very unique set of swatches there? Yeah, that works. That's great. We went and got french fries. I've been told it's so that it can go above the tiny living dressers since they're a bit on the tall side. I don't know if this is accurate information or not. It's just the information I have received. Okay. Lights. Unless we switch this to tall wall height, I don't feel like we're going to be doing hanging lights. But I think we should be able to get away with a couple of wall-mounted lights. I wish this made sense for this house, but it simply does not. That doesn't really make sense either, really. Oh, interesting. I'll light up shelf. I feel like this wants to be a candle, but it's not. I do like this lamp, though. I don't know if that makes the most amount of sense there, though. Okay, fine. Fine. I will look into table lamps. Neon, candles, whatever these things are. Lava lamps. You know I love a good lantern. We're all about fire safety, guys. All about that fire safety. Okay, well, you know what? There's light in there now. It counts. It's fine. It's great. Hey, there's light in there now. It counts. Now in here, we don't have a ceiling. Whoops. Sorry. So I don't really want to add a ceiling light, you know, but yeah, A&W's is a restaurant. I don't know where the closest one is to us, but I know I've been there before, so it can't be that far away. I'm not well traveled. Wait. Oh, that's right. This one's kind of big. But it's a lantern. So if we just scale it down once, it should still work okay. Yeah, that counts. That's great. It's fabulous. I might kill the plant and see if we can find a standing lamp for this corner. That might be the required move. We have Culver's. Culver's is... I don't know the last time I went to A&W. It's been a long time. Culver's, we have lots of those around us. So many. And they have, like, reasonable health practices or whatever, so I can actually eat there, which is very, very handy. The Fancy Pants lamps are so big, though. Oh my goodness, and I don't like this. That's just weird. That is interesting. So we do have this, which is quite small. Also doesn't really provide much light. We have this, which is kind of... Technically it's small, but it's also sort of not. It does give decent light, though. What about you? You are smaller and larger. Questionable on the lighting. Candles. Yeah. Booknut Kit, you might be winning again. And yeah, we'll go through and we'll test stuff again. See if it actually works. But it's lit. Like, I think that's reasonably well lit. Culver's is one of the things you miss most. It's decent. I like Five Guys better, but I also don't get the buttered bun for obvious reasons, so it is really good root beer, though. Very nice root beer. We have much lighting, I think. I guess we can add some more decorations, and then we'll test and see if it actually works. Okay. So we can get some wall decorations. We can add something back here, either a painting directly on the wall or some sort of art. Oh, what a lovely monitor barn. If only we knew how to build barns properly in The Sims 4. All right. Oh, right. So the child watches my videos sometimes because he can, and he's a little goofball. He's been very excited about the barns as well. In fact, he actually wanted me to build the monitor barn in particular, which I thought was kind of funny. So he's been enjoying watching and rewatching that. Do I want the country stuff, or do I want to go with something a little bit more interesting? Wait, what's... There's a kit I got, and I really like the art from. Which one was it? I don't recognize these. You are quite large. Perhaps I passed it. It was one of... Oh, there it is. I thought these were really cool. Oh, these are the same thing, but different. Interesting. I don't know. Wait. Cream soda Dr. Pepper. I've heard of this, but I have not tried it yet. I really like this, but I don't know. We're going with so many, like, more organic shapes and folk art type stuff so far. Maybe we don't do that. I guess we could bring in the same exact colors with this again. Collection over here. Hello. Are you leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sleep well.
I was going to say you too, but...
Not right now. Nah. That'd be silly. Who would do such a thing? Mountain Dew. I'm terrified of Mountain Dew. It looks like it glows in the dark, and that concerns me. I do not trust it. It has orange juice in it. Well then, sign me up. I'm wondering if what I'm looking for is actually not a thing. Oh, I forgot about these. They come... Oh, that's right. They just come in rainbow, and that's it. Which might work for all the things we've got happening over here. Maybe I'll put them over there. No. I changed my mind. I'm already married. We're not putting hearts in here. What do I want? I want the plants. I want the hanging plant things from Nifty Knitting. And are they in here, or are they locked? Nifty Knitting. Oh yeah, they're right here. This is what I wanted. I wanted to add this to my little collection of items over here. Just like that. That's it. That's all I wanted. So difficult. Maybe it's an Animal Crossing item. I do get those mixed up sometimes. You've abandoned your 2,000-hour town. Oh no. These plants. Yes, I know the other ones. I know where the other ones are. I couldn't... English is generally a language that I speak. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't, though. You never really know. It's always a mystery. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Gotta bring in the llamas. Okay. Do we have space for any other activities and skills? I'm guessing the answer is no. Oh, look, that fits right up there. Perfect. That's fine then. Yeah, it's totally fine. That's not going to fit over here. Could put a piano outside because that's smart. You've abandoned 2. Fun to make an Animal Crossing style home in The Sims. I mean, there are some items that definitely are very, very similar. It's not a direct overlap, but it's very, very similar. All right, I'm going to save this to my library just in case we burn it down. Because that's a distinct possibility. And now we're gonna... Okay. Can you sit all the way over on that side? And can you sit here? And can you sit here? So far, so good. All the sitting spaces are functioning. Good, good, good. You can fill that, maybe? All right, and I'll have you cook something. Dumplings. That sounds great. Just ignore the whole head clipping through the shelf thing. It's totally fine. Can you test the toilet? Why are you mad? Why are you angry? Why? Poor Kay. Okay, you can't walk to this particular counter. Why this particular counter? Why is it having an issue? There's like nothing here. This is not the area I expected to be a problem. If I move this away. Do we have planters outside yet? We do not. I wanted to test the inside and then we'll finish the outside. But we're supposed to be able to use these counters. I've definitely used them in the past, and I'm not sure why we can't use it now. I'm going to move it outside just to see if it's the counter or if there's... I said, I'm going to move it outside to see if it's the counter or if there's some other issue. Interesting. I have never had that issue before. I've always been able to use those counters to cook. Well, that's a disappointment. What is the... Since when? I'm skeptical. The end island. I swear I've been able to use the counter ends in the corners. I know that there was a bug where some people weren't able to use the corners, but I haven't experienced this one before. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Sorry, bud. People need to eat too. Alright, well, we'll scooch that there. Interesting. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. I wanted to arrange it like so, and I guess I didn't really need to get rid of the shelf there. I'll go back and grab something. I'm gonna move this inside, and then we will see if we can cook the things. You are going to have to move out of the way, though. Can you sleep there? And can you cook things now? Because that'd be swell. Maybe the end island will flip. Maybe. Switch out the counters to islands instead. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm glad that that one works. Does this one work? Huzzah! Does this work? Why are you tense? Missing out on dreams? I really don't care right now. I'm sorry. We're very busy. Okay, that's working. Huzzah. That's adorable. So if the end counter doesn't work, but you think the end island works, let us test this theory. What else can we cook? Let's bake. Let's bake some cookies. Yeah. Okay, so that appears to work. I don't know how I feel about it, but it works. It's not really saving us any space though, so I think I'll probably just stick with the counter at that point. They are very soupy cookies. It's a bit of a concern. It's fine. So yeah, I think the end island doesn't save us enough space for it to be worth that. Sure, you have all the wrong stuff anyway. I'm not supposed to be... Gloomy Bro and Lazy weren't what they were supposed to be. Also, what's my... Nerd Brain is correct. What did I do? I think I went back and I fixed it. Just not for this household. Family-oriented. Overachiever. I don't remember what the other one was. Anyway. I just want to defend my honor there. Well, if you get this from the gallery, there's already going to be food. I don't really have anywhere else to put this. You can float there for a hot second, I guess. Nope, not that, actually. I wanted this. Thank you. There you go. Oof. Here's the set as a snob. I don't know. We'll check, and then we'll all laugh together. Okay, well... I think that the shelf... I don't know if the shelf is going to work quite right there, but I kind of want to see what we have with the clutter. I wonder if we have any of these items that we can, like, scatter around. Because doesn't this have a... Wait, what's the... Oh yeah, this. This is what I was looking for. Little envelopes and keys and all that jazz. That feels fine and dandy. We don't really have a lot of space for clutter, but, like, we could pretend. Can we put glasses up here? There we go. Some backup glasses. Dishes. Fantastic. Aldi bags. Very important. We're a sustainable household. Joining in late, but decided to see what we did. Yay. Need to know, right? It's important. It's important to know what the traits are. I just know that mine are wrong, and I just wanted to point that out in case anybody was judging me. That's not quite going to do what I wanted it to do. I don't like... I want just a little guy. Just a little... Wait. Watermelon. Obviously. Okay. Let's play test again. You know what else we should do? We should save the game. Have to tack out to make lunch. Feel how much personality the house has. It's something. It's got something going on over here. Okay, can we... Shoot, I want you to... Let's just sit. If we can sit, everything else should work, right? I'm going to pretend that makes sense. I guess we can call the dog to eat as well. Thank you for standing in the fridge. What a stellar example of everything. Alright, so you have cheerful, good, snob, creative, loves outdoors, and art lover. Look like they were all earned, though. Oh my gosh. You have all of them. The knowledge, always welcome, creative visionary, paranormal investigator, gregarious muser. You have a lot of fears, though, so I guess that's fair. Look at you, just crushing life over here in virtual land. What are you saying about the dog? Realistic. Beasley's leash, bags, and keys are hanging above our bolt. That's fantastic. I want to just make sure that this works, so you can go talk to your dog. Yay. I think everything works inside then, which is super duper cool. These should work just fine. And now we can talk landscaping, I guess, I suppose. Oh, we need to add a telescope. That's very important. Let's see, are we gonna get... We'll get pretty good views that way. There's a giant mountain over that way, so yeah, I think this direction or that direction, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Spy on the town. Little London has been many things for videos. Fair. Okay. Ooh, you know what? This would maybe be a good spot to add some more of that cool furniture that I wanted to add and then we ran out of room for. I want to see what else Movie Hangout has to offer. Oh, this is way too big. I mean, it might fit. It might technically fit. There's also this one. It's pretty tall. I know it's outside, but I don't know how I feel about the wicker. Where is the activity and skill that was recommended earlier? The city living one. This one. It's a good place for it. What chairs work? I don't think the little... Like the stool... Wait, they... That's right, they do slot. I remember this now. I remember this from before, so we can use... Wait, we can use like any chair. Sick. Because I wanted to use these because they're cool. And they have some really fun patterns. Oh, wait, there are ones with patterns on all... Oh, well, obviously. Ha! It's fine. Can't find the picture you took of your sim traits. You know, Overachiever was one of them. I thought Overachiever was extremely accurate, and I was like, I'm gonna call myself out, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, and then I think we need some little candles up here as well. I think this would be a chill... No, this one, because it has... Don't you have one with rainbow glass? This one came with one. Maybe that's... Oh, it kind of does. Okay, it was just being weird. Lantern. There, keep the insects away. Squiggly? Candles? Nah. This one. This looks good. Ambitious is another one. Do we have a back entrance? We do not have a door leading out the back. We do have a ladder back there. That's okay. We'll just add a little path. It'll be fine. And look, you can't see that anything's happening. It's totally chill. Did the candle snap to that? What do you mean, did the candle snap to that fall? Like this guy? Yeah. And this one technically would as well. I just wanted it to be down there. Hopefully that answers your question. More rugs. More rugs. Frogs. Why? This actually doesn't make any sense up here at all, but I like the frogs. Llamas. If I can't have frogs. I always wish you got initials that sounded cute as a nickname. My initials used to be Tar. So that's fun. Oh, you're talking about Los Angeles over here. Your name isn't London. You give all your Sims based on real people, slightly altered names. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Snow Escape Fuzzy Rug. I did think about that one as well. It does come in some cute colors. But I don't know about Fuzzy Rug for in or for outside, but I could put it over here. Layer that in. It looks atrocious, but who cares? Anyway, I always thought that London was a really cool name. It turns out somebody that may or may not have an influence on what I name my children is huge a fan about city names for children as I was, so. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, so if we're doing planter boxes, should we put them on the concrete or the pavers with everything else, or do we give them their own little area? If we just have them all off to the side like this, we can access all the sides, so that's fine. They're color-coded by season. How do I feel about putting some chalk art from City Living in the open space in front of the door? It feels like it needs more color. I agree with that. I think we can add either some of the City Living stuff or we can add the floor mural thing. They're very, very bright. I kind of wish this looked more like chalky, because it doesn't look that different to a rug. Well, that's a poor example of a rug texture, actually. But like, if you look at this texture and look at this texture, it doesn't look like chalk versus rug. It kind of all looks the same. Which is a bummer. We do also have this tiling, though, which I don't think is going to make a ton of sense for right here, but it is neat. But again, it just sort of looks like a rug still. It all looks the same. Okay, so we do have all that. Or we could do this. Paint it in. LA, there's a Lloyd and Allen working there, so James Daly, and that's stuck. That's fair. Yellow rug has a black background. Wait, what? You thought your game was messed up the whole time. Oh, you mean, yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but it is, and nobody's ever fixed it, so who knows? Last swatches in a rug, it's more chalk art. Well, these are a lot of chalk art things and then petals and stuff. But I think maybe we'll have an art spot. Perhaps. What else are we doing? We have planter boxes over here. Add some actual plants as well, I suppose. Anyway, I was going to finish my initial story. So my initials used to be TAR, or tar, which is, of course, just thrilling. But then I got married, and now my initials are TAL, or tall, which is slightly more fitting considering I am approximately 5'12", give or take. So that's my very, very funny story. You can all laugh now. Lantern tree? It was a square. No, it's not a square yellow and black rug. It's just weird. Hello, Emily. Art spot with the right call. All right, cool. Because then we can add other things. Speaking of other things, should we add landscaping? I don't know what this lot is, honestly. How about a cow? Nah. I am going to add one of these because rules and reasons. Maybe not that one. The bush, the telescope, you know why. It's like it's something. It is something. We do have these, which are flowers. Is it fall? It is not a good season for adding plants. That I can tell. So we could add like bushes up here, but I don't want to distract. Like I want people to see, like we have amazing things. Come buy all of our stuff. Come wander around back here. It's totally chill, guys. Don't worry about it. We're safe and friendly. It's fine. Ugh, I hate how dead it all looks. Maybe we'll just add a couple of flowers and a fountain or something. Is that a fountain or is it just a light? I think it's just a light. Bird bath? A frog? I feel like you are the most rainbow frog. So you win. Congratulations. Hang on. You went from BLC to BLW to BLA. That's a lot of changes. Okay, so that's another thing about three-letter acronyms. There are only so many in the world, which is a problem because 3 is the best number people can remember. They can remember 1, 2, or 3, and then beyond that, it gets confusing. And then you only have so many acronyms, so then your initials most likely also stand for something that you don't want them to stand for, no matter what the combination is. It's a mess. Sunflowers, we'll look at sunflowers. Duck, do we have a duck? Fountain, or are you just saying duck because you like ducks? Either one is valid. I'm just curious. All the animals. Sunflowers. I think wait, do you know what we should do is grab one of the bird feeders and then put sunflowers around it because you always have sunflowers growing around bird feeders because the birds drop all the seeds. This is a known and documented experience. I forgot that we had this lamp. That threw me off for a second. Ooh, swings! I don't think we have space for swings. We filled up this lot fast. Why am I here? Bird feeders. Are they in here or are they somewhere else? What happens if I type bird? Hey look, a bird feeder. I'm gonna put you here, then we'll grab some sunflowers and place them around behind the back of it, I think. Switching from the most boring last name in the world to the second most boring last name. Oh no. Just always had a duck statue. Fair. Sunflowers. Are they here? Am I blind? Oh yeah, they're just over here. Okay. Whoops. I don't like them just hanging out there. I think I'm gonna throw some of these flowers down there too. I think they're from... Hang on, I can literally tell you because I'm right here in the game. They're from, yes, the perfect patio, the little lemonade glass thing. You lucky because you love all three of your names. That is good. That is a win. Oh, and then we can like do a little desire path over here. I don't know where the duck is. Here. We've got this duck. And we've got this duck. Oh. It's floating. There. How's that? It's like how some people have owls on the top to scare away the other smaller birds. Now we have a duck, which does not scare away any birds. Look a bit weird in the ground, which is why you usually put them in a planter box. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't like how they just stick straight out of the ground, but I added some other, like, smaller, weedy looking flowers. Oh, we're dancing. So hopefully that'll help with that a little bit. People are definitely walking around the side where they shouldn't be, but that's fine. Paint all the things. I'm sorry if you woke anyone up. Oh no. What? Wow, this is colorful. It'll look more colorful in the summer, which is probably how I'll upload it. Be from summer, but let's go back and test out the rest of the spots. What's wrong with you? You're tired? Also, I have autonomy turned off, which I should probably turn back on at some point. How about you sit up here, and you can go spy in the neighborhood, because I don't think that's gonna kill you. I guess we'll find out. Oh, actually, we don't need the bush. We have the dumpster. Hang on. Silly me. Alright, continue. To do... Yeah, I forgot that I already had the dumpster, so I don't need the bush. Just watching something about how when Disneyland was first built, they based later walking paths and the desired paths were made at the beginning. That makes a lot of sense. That is some art that we can artify. Paint murals and optical illusion. Ooh, optical illusion. That sounds fun. All right, and then what's in here? I don't know what's in here. We're gonna find out together. Ladder works though. That's swell. So, all right. I forget what you're testing. Oh, that's right. Optical illusion mural. We'll see how that goes. So I don't think any of the birds will show up at night. Oh, plus we have to add bird seed. That'll be my next task. Oh, look, the window's all boarded up. That's a bummer. I'm dying up here. Okay, we're done. Please don't die. What can you not reach? Go here. We'll see. Dog, you're gonna leave little paw prints all over the place. I want to see how this optical illusion turns out, though. Okay, can you please add birdseed? No, you can't reach it. Okay. What if we scooch it out a little bit? Okay, that works. We just had to move it a little bit. Dog. The poor pup. All right, do you need attention or something? Here, let's go for a jog. I totally jog. Hey, look. Birds. See how this works out? Are you painting a chair? A portal? A sign? I don't know. The frog fountain works, so that's good. Look at us jogging. I love the hot dog outfit. That's adorable. Okay, yay. We're moving. The dog will be affectioned. We've got birds. We've got paint. We've got a fountain. We've got trees with glowing lanterns. I think everything works, which is super exciting. Hopefully we will not get a welcome wagon, because that would crush the party. Oh, that's right. My sim is lazy. I forgot. Save. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Is there anything else that we have to test? I guess we could check and see if the easel thing works. Come paint a thing. We'll all paint together. That is very colorful. Very colorful indeed. Oh no. Don't speak to the land grab. There we go. Okay. The dog seems a lot happier now, so that's good. Why is Miss Sim dazed? Because I was trying out our delightful little apparatus on the roof to see if it worked. And it worked. So, just... it's fine. No big deal. If I can get this painting finished, we can test the selling wall. Oh, it's like a whole forest scene thing happening. Very cool. Okay, did we finish the painting? Gosh, how do we do this again? I think I can drag it to this, and then we can stock table. I think this is how this works. Wow, that is a painting. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Yes, the puppy would like to help, very much so. Oh, am I standing on your painting? I'm so sorry. I'm sure it was going to be glorious, though. Also, I like how the optical illusion is like a wall optical illusion that we've decided to paint on the ground. That is really cool. And I'm sorry that I've now invited a yard sale on top of the beautiful piece. Wait, did somebody... Who... Did you...
Oh, hey, Briff.
Fools. I can watch the birds. Can I continue? Because I think that's the other thing about this is it can be like a group project sort of thing, which is cool. I do not want to move the mural. I refuse. I want to see what it looks like when it's done, though, so we just have to speed through time. It's okay that we're taking turns. And we just have people hanging out on our lot. It's all good. Milestones. Cool. Earbuds. Yay. All I wanted to see was the mural, and now we've got the werewolf welcome wagon happening. It's fine. It's great. You know what I should probably do, honestly, is turn autonomy back on. Game options, gameplay, autonomy, full. There we go. So now maybe the Sims will actually do other things. They will buy anything, but like, that's pretty rough. Can we do the mural together? I don't know. Why are you evil? Stop being evil. I mean, it's a very pretty picture. It's very nice. It would just be a bit more of an optical illusion if it was, like, on a wall or something. Okay, cool. I think it all works. That's fantastic. Hip hip hooray. We're gonna go to Manage Worlds so I can upload it to the gallery if anybody wants it. It used a lot of packs. Oops. It's summer, so it actually looks halfway decent. Now we wait. Okay. Oh, that's quite pretty with the sunset behind it. Don't know if it's going to be well lit. Technically, that's a bit better, so I think we'll go with that. Oh, and the window fixed itself, so that's cool. Food and sleep, you can lurk. Yeah, I should probably go to bed soon as well. What is this? It's Microhome. It is play tested. And, it's something. It's not a starter. It's not limited in packs. I don't know if there are any other hashtags I can use. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's all I've got, honestly. Okay, to the gallery with you. You haven't played Sims in like 2 weeks, so you're going to treat yourself to an hour to try out a less cool version. The 2x16 is a lot of fun. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We are going to fly over to Solani because I want to show you the one that I did the last time. Because I think my gallery is working now. So I should actually be able to... Oh, excuse me. Show you guys. I think I built it here. So you'll see where it's like the same but different. Okay. So we go to my gallery, catalog. Let's see. Oh, interesting. I must not have placed it as a tiny home residential. Let's see, it was a while ago. So we're just going to take a little scroll. Wasn't that long ago. This doesn't feel quite right. I wonder what I would have called it. Bummer. So we'll scroll again. Those are all my... I was doing a lot of microhomes at the time. Oh, here it is. Narrow micro treehouse. It just didn't show up when I searched. Because... And it is a tiny... It's fine. It just didn't show up. It's cool. The gallery is working splendidly as always. Anyway. Have I tried making one of the open front dollhouse type? I have not, but I have thoughts and ideas. So stay tuned. It'll be Discord related though, so there's a spoiler. It is an interesting idea, but it's not like playable. I don't know. Anyway, here's the one I did last time from the outside. So I did a little treehouse thing because why not? So then from the inside, we can see how we still did like the bunk bed, desk, sort of bedroom arrangement. Then the bathroom was significantly larger, but I don't know if I had a pack yet that had the open shower. And then here's what I ended up doing for the kitchen over here. Made an L and artist things. So yeah, this is the memory that came up on TikTok, and I was like, I want to do that again, and so I did, and now we're here. And that's what happened. Barbie's dream house to go with Patreon. So, yeah, that's where it came from. It's something, all right. Island living is just such a gorgeous world. Like, it's so pretty. Anyway. It is... Well, this wasn't really scheduled, so I don't feel like I'm compelled to go till a specific time, and I'm really tired, so I think I'm going to go to bed. This is a really nice pack. This is a really nice pack. I have to finish my what pack should you buy quiz. I want that out before the next sale, which there might be another one for Christmas. I assume there's going to be. We'll see. And I still have to finish going through the spooky Sam shells. But for tonight, I'm going to grab a snack and go to bed. So, if you have further questions, you know where to reach me. Join the Discord if you haven't already, which I think everybody here has. I will do Dance Cat as usual. But thank you all for building with me tonight. It was a good time. And I look forward to building with you guys. No, playing this original Sims game with you all on Saturday. See you there.